Yeah, how's everybody doing? I want to talk a little bit about this thing called darkness. And we all experience that in one form or another. You could be having a dark moment. Something can happen to you and you can call it darkness. Whatever that may be. But the thing that I want most people to understand is that there's actually no such thing as darkness. You can't, you can't run to the store and buy a dark bulb. You can't flick a switch and turn on darkness. The only way to create darkness is the absence of light. And so if you're in a moment in your life right now, if you're in a season in your life that just seems dark, most of the time, it's because you're not looking for the light in the situation. And so for some of you, man, that light could be a life with Christ. For some of you, would be leaning upon the Most High. For some of you, it would be wisdom out of a book or an idea or a concept. But light is just that. It's, the old pictures, the old cartoons where they show a light bulb, like somebody'd get a great idea and the light bulb would come on. Well, that's really what happens. You're in an area of darkness and you're trying to figure out something, and then light comes into the situation, and all of a sudden you have revelation, you have wisdom, you know what to do, you know what to say. So when you're in an area of darkness, man, don't freak out. Because you can focus on the darkness so much that you forget that you're supposed to be looking for the light. How many times on a cloudy day that when a ray of light shines through some dark clouds, man, it's just really cool. And it's at that moment that's all you need. If you take the darkest room possible and light a tiny match, does it light up the whole room? Absolutely not. But do you dispel the darkness in the vicinity of that light? Yes. So the brighter the light, the less darkness. Darkness has to flee. And that's why I love what the Bible says. When you resist the devil, he has to flee. You resist the devil based on the light you have inside of you. Because that light repels darkness. And so there is something to speaking positive words, having positive thoughts. All of that stuff it's not fake. There's so many people that are religious that come down on that stuff. And it's so sad because Christ we're called the sons and daughters of the light. We are light beings. And so you have to have that light in you to dispel the darkness. So when you see the devil coming, or when something happens, you recognize the enemy is at work. The light that's in you will not allow that to continue to work. Now, things do happen to you that are against your control. And there's nothing you can do about that, unfortunately. But it's what you do afterwards that makes all the difference in the world. And that's another subject. We can get into that because that's a little different. But I'm just talking about if you're going through something right now, man, and you need an idea, you feel like you're in darkness, you feel like maybe your relationship is in darkness, maybe your job, maybe your career, maybe you're at school, whatever it is, don't focus on the darkness. Look for the light. Try to find the light in the situation, and the darkness has to flee. Then all of a sudden, you'll get the idea. You'll get the concept. How many people have invented amazing things when the light comes on? So continue to seek the light. Get into your word, man. Meditate. Listen to positive things. Just learn how to cut negative things off, man. Sometimes you gotta cut some things out of your life. Some music, songs, stuff like that, because it diminishes the light that's inside of you, and you're better than that. So tap into the light and change your life.